Hi, I am Rhonda Brailey-Maurer, and I'm your Department National Security Chairman. And today I'm going to be reporting last year's 2019-2020 report. And I just want to say thank you to all the units that submitted a end of the year report. The hours that you put in and the projects that you do are very wonderful for our military and their families and also our first responders. So I'm not going to really highlight each unit that might have done something because that is on our website at www.alafl.org. And if you go to that site, on the left-hand corner is the book of reports. So you can read all about all the chairmen's national security, and that's where you're going to find the units that actually kind of stood out a little bit and maybe did a little bit more. But it's a great way to get ideas on going forward and what you can do. So in our national security program, there's a lot of different other programs that you can do, and I'm just going to go over some of them. Obviously, for our deployed service members, we do our troop care packages and our coupons. I will get to the coupons when I do the awards, but I do want to let you know that we surpassed what we did last year um, by $71,000 more than what we did the prior year. So we did $12,641,090. No, $12,641,096 for manufactured value and coupons. So that's a great program. You're saving your military families a huge amount of money that they can use to spend on other things that they need. We definitely have brought more awareness to our Gold Star mothers. And in doing so, we had tea parties and luncheons, special events for them. Also, our Blue Star mothers. We have several of those chapters, but we also have our Blue Star mothers that are also in our post homes and our auxiliary. So always bring attention to them, whether their child is still serving or has been honorably discharged. They will always be our Blue Star moms. So keep that in mind going forward. The other programs that we have is the USO, and I know along with USO's Operation Homefront, I know a lot of our units did service with those, whether it be for school supplies or holiday gifts. We definitely do want to keep supporting those because they have firsthand knowledge and access to our military families that we may not. So keep on doing that. American Red Cross. So nobody reported on that, and that's one that is a little bit different. So if you're doing a disaster course with the American Red Cross or CPR, that's going to go under your community service, which I know that some people reported that, but I submitted it to Jill, our community service chairman. It's only if it's service to the armed forces. So keeping that in mind, I am sure we're going to see a little bit more activity in that area, which I'll try to put out more this year. Military spouses, military children, always find ways to find out who those people are. And our military children, if you did your military child table during the POW MIA ceremony, that brings more awareness of also what our children have also lost, not having their parent there with them during those times. The Yellow Ribbon Reintegration Program, that's primarily for the reserves and the National Guard. We got quite a few people now getting more involved with those programs, And anything you can do, our National Guard is out there in force whenever they're called upon, as our reserves are. So keep on doing your great work. Um, our CERT, that is part of our Homeland Security. It definitely falls under FEMA. And we did have, I believe, 6 members that actually got certified this year. So awesome job, because, Florida is one of those states that's going to get hit with a lot of disasters. It just seems to be we're in that path. So keep doing that. I mean, we need to have more and more people have more awareness of how to help in their community. The ROTC, unfortunately, we kind of ran short this last year, not being able to present our awards and certificates during their end of the year graduations. So I know that there were many units that had the JROTC or ROTC involved with their units, whether they were there to help with ceremonies, serve dinners, whatever the case may be. I know that they're out there helping with Wreaths Across America. So, maybe this year's going to be a little bit better and we can get a little bit more active with them. Homeland Security. Wow, we had so many reports on what you're doing to help our Homeland Security, which is our Coast Guards, our police, sheriffs, fire, and EMTs, anybody that's on the front line. And they were definitely called in to assist this year. So thank you for always supporting those Homeland Security, aka first responders. You did an awesome job this year. So, and I know that there's going to be a lot more with this next year coming forward. The other 2 ceremonies that fall under national security are, as I mentioned, the POW MIA and 9/11. Keep those in mind when you write your reports going forward. I know that many, if not all, auxiliaries get involved with those ceremonies. There's also the retreats for military and veterans. We have 2 that I know of. I know that one unit did do a fundraiser to help. I don't have the name right in front of me right now, but those retreats are absolutely wonderful that our military and families can get involved with. It's for military, veterans, first responders, wherever the need is. Sometimes they just need that little getaway to get grounded again. And I'm going to top it off with blood drives. Keep those blood drives going. Got to save lives. And every pint of blood that you give has the potential of saving 3 lives. So I'm going to wrap it up with that. And I just want to thank you for doing all that you've done this last year. I know that we came into some difficult times, but if it can be done, our auxiliary will find a way. So God bless you all and keep doing what you're doing. Hello, it's me again, Rhonda Brailey-Maurer, your National Security Chairman for, again, this year, the 2021 year. So this video, I want to go over the program action plan. I just want to say, if you didn't read it last year, you're probably not going to read it this year. So nothing's really changed about it, except for the year and when reports are due. So please look it over. All of us chairmen really make an effort to try to give you as much information as we can. And in mine, I've given you suggestions on how to go about things, what to do, websites, emails, things of that nature. So take the time, if you can, if you will, check it out. So I want to kind of go over skipping a little bit of the whole program action plan because it's there for you to read. But I do want to kind of go over the awards that we give out each year. And I know that you all do so many things you don't give yourself enough credit for, And remember that when you're volunteering for whatever project you're doing, for whatever cause, that your mission starts from the time you leave your home until you return. So give yourself enough hours in whatever you're doing, because your hours count when we're advocating for our veterans and military when it comes to going to Congress. So we need to make an impact report for our veterans and our military. Those two things are going to ask about hours, money spent, and families served. So be sure to give yourself even more credit as far as your volunteer hours. That's certainly going to help us. So um, let me just take it out of my binder because I can't remember anything these days. So the chairman awards for this year, they haven't changed much from last year. The coupons. So all you have to do, you don't have to really track things. You have to track the amount that you do and your hours, and then just report it on your end of the year report. And I do everything by grouping. I have a handy little spreadsheet, and I keep track of everything that way. That way I know who the highest is for each grouping. So that really helps a lot. The second one is the ROTC, JROTC. Now let's hope that we can get our cadets back into our post homes to do events for us and to award them with certificates and awards at the end of the year, which our reporting year is the end of March. So if you do anything before that, it can be reported. If you do anything as of April 1st and on, that'll go on next year's report. So just try to get them, whatever you can do. I know it's going to be a struggle because we're in difficult times right now. So, but reach out to your schools, see if your cadets can come in and help with dinners, luncheons, ceremonies. Anything that they do for ceremonies can be counted. And just use your imagination. We have to think outside the box this year. The next one is the Yellow Ribbon Reintegration Program, and that is for our National Guard and Reserves. Okay, the National Guard has been called out, I think, the entire 2 years. So whatever you do for them, even if you take them cookies or, send them cards, get your juniors involved in doing letters of thanks for them, because they're called out either by the governor or by the president to go and assist for disaster recoveries. Lately, they've been involved with the COVID, helping all around our state. Disasters of the hurricanes, the fires, the floodings, or tornadoes, whatever comes our way. So they're out there doing that. And so we definitely need to support them. Their families also are, missing them when they're gone. So if you can get into a National Guard in your area, I don't know where they all are, but you can go to, if you read the program action plan, there is a website. It's actually a Facebook page, and I don't know what it is because you have to read it yourself. I'm not going to hold my book up and read everything. So anyway, it's on there, and you can touch base with the person that's involved with the National Guard Family Readiness Group. So it's worth checking out. The next one is the Gold Star Mother Award for the the best unit demonstrating how the unit worked with the Gold Star Mothers. Now you can work with a chapter, or if you have Gold Star Mothers in your unit or your post. So the difference between when you hear us say American Gold Star Mothers and Gold Star Mothers, the American Gold Star Mothers is actually the chapter that is chartered by Congress. So if a Gold Star mother is not with a chapter, then she is still, regardless, a Gold Star mother. That's the only difference. So, and we definitely want to be honoring them, for the sacrifices their family has sustained, and also for the work that they continue to do. They do like we do. We serve our veterans and our military. So reach out to them. Keep track of what you're doing. Hours count. They're part of our military family. And the last award that I wanted to give this year, because we're so restricted in what we can do, and it's actually filtered down to a lot of organizations, that I put on the USO Donation Support Award. So what that means is a lot of our USOs, especially in the airports, are not open. If they are, it's a very soft opening and very restricted. Volunteers aren't really able to volunteer as much, if any. So the staff is providing services when and wherever they can. So, so this year, what I did is I made an award, and I'm going to be able to track it because you need to submit it on our donation remittance form. And right down here under other is the USO. So if you submit a monetary check by your unit on the remittance form, it is transparent, so I can see it under donations. And the award is going to be listed by groupings, because that's only fair. So please make a donation. You can do a fundraiser, collect at your unit. My suggestion is, and I put it in my program action plan, is don't give a straight dollar amount like $20, because I need to break it out by the highest in each grouping. So my suggestion is give an odd dollar amount, add cents if you need to. But if there's more than one in each grouping, that's the same. Obviously, I'm going to have to give certificates rather than a plaque. So keep that in mind. That's the only award. That's the only item on the remittance form that's under for national security. So please give to the USO on your remittance form. So other than that, I think that is everything. But please go on our website. You can go and look under programs. You can look under your whatever national security or whatever group that you're doing, and then all the report forms are there. Also, I want to make mention that the department award. There's the best all around award, but there's also one which is going to tie into our first responders and everything y'all are doing, especially for our law enforcement, because they're going to need it this year, especially with an election. So it's not in our unit guide. It didn't get printed. It didn't make print, but it is called, I have it right here, it's Back the Badge Award. How appropriate. And the award is granted to the unit that had the greatest impact in supporting local law enforcement. And it has some variables there. Listen, every unit in every city or town has a police department. You all can do this. And our law enforcement has been under such attack that that we really need to step up and do a little bit more for them also. So again, whatever you can do, invite them to your post home. Give them a free dinner or a free luncheon. Take them cookies and cards and letters. I mean, they need the support. If not for any other time, especially now. So keep that in mind. I will send this out to your district presidents, and she can send it on down to all the unit presidents. But that is a department award. So please apply for that. And I think that's everything. And the next segment is going to be about awards. But before I go, I just, again, want to stress the importance of reporting your volunteer hours. Now, if there's a member in your unit that goes off and does something on their own that pertains to military, those hours can be counted. So it doesn't always have to be a unit gathering. Um, Individual people can go off and do their own thing and assist our military, assist families. I don't know so much about babysitting children right now, but if a spouse, if you can find one that needs a little help with, say, lawn work or anything like that, those are your hours, again, from the time you leave your house until you get back home. So I hope that helps you a little bit. I love this program. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. I'll do my best to help you. I'll come to your unit. I will, you know, if you want me to come speak, I will. And so we're just going to move on and do the awards for the 2019, 2000. I'm getting so confused, like everybody else. 2019, 2020 awards that we would have given out at convention had we had it. So God bless you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Okay, we've come to my favorite part of the program, and that is our award program. So this is for the 2019-2020, and I want to thank all the units that worked so hard and submitted their reports. You all did an amazing job. The first award I'm going to present today is the Coupon Clipping Award. And as I said before, we far outdid what we even did last year, which I was shocked, but not surprised. So the first group, Group 1, is going to Unit 296, Destin. The second group is Unit 67 in North Miami. Group 3 is Unit 285, Edgewater. And Group 4 goes to Unit 4, Atlantic Beach. Group 5 goes to Unit 110 in Port Charlotte. And Group 6 goes to Unit 273 in Madeira Beach. Congratulations to you all. You did a fabulous job. And our totals for manufactured value sent to our deployed came to $12,641,096. So congratulations. The money that you have saved our military families has been amazing. So I'm very proud of you all. Congratulations and keep up the good work. The next item I'm going to do an award for was called the Military Spouse Mentoring Support. And that was for our e-mentoring program, which I still encourage members to get involved with because you can do it right at home in the convenience of your home. And it's e-mentor program. In the program action plan again. But you're mentoring spouses that are still in the military or have gotten out of the military, and they're looking for support in either education, how to or for jobs, relocation. They just might need someone to talk to. But although it was broke up in groupings, we only had two groups that actually participated and won. So in Group 1, it went to Unit 296 in Destin. And in Group 6, it went to Unit 273 in Madeira Beach. I know both of these ladies that participated in the program, and one was that helped somebody that was looking for a career in education, and one that was looking for a career in postal service. So congratulations to you for just being remarkable that you are. Um, I'm going to come back later and do the department awards, but I'm going to pass off the other awards to my wonderful committee chairmen, Lois Glosch and Corlene Ziegler. They have been so supportive in helping me with doing the awards and helping me throughout the year with questions, complaints, and Betty. So you got to have it. So, but I couldn't have been more blessed to have them with me this last year, and they're going to continue on with me this year. Poor souls. But anyway, I'm going to turn this over and let Lois and Corlene do the awards I asked them to do for you. So congratulations. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Hello everyone, my name is Lois Glosch. I am on the Committee for National Security, and today I will be presenting two awards. One of them will be for the ROTC, Junior ROTC program, and the other one will be for the Yellow Ribbon Reintegration Program. I had a lot of entries to read over, and it was a tough decision to make, but for the Junior ROTC program, Sebastian, Unit 189, congratulations. And for the Yellow Ribbon Reintegration Program, Homestead Unit 43. Thank you to everyone who entered, and have a great year.
Hi, I'm Corlene Ziegler, President of Unit 296 here in beautiful downtown Destin. I'd like to thank Rhonda for allowing me to be part of the National Security Committee and for asking me to judge the Gold Star Mother Support Award. I'd like to thank her for that, but I can't because it was so very difficult. What these units have done to support and honor our Gold Star mothers and their sacrifice is heartwarming and inspiring. It was difficult to make a choice, but I did. Congratulations, Unit 5, USS Tampa.
Okay, we've come to the last award, and that is the department award. There were two. Um, However, no one submitted anything for the the badge award. Unfortunately, that one is for law supporting our local law enforcement. I'm hoping to see some this year. So anyway, I am so excited to announce the Margaret Cohn Award for the best all-around program. And thank you all for submitting for this award, but this one stood out a little bit more than the rest. And I just want to say I am so, so proud of what everybody has done in working these programs. But the final winner came to, are you ready? Drum roll. Anyway, it goes to Unit 316 Atlantic Beach. And congratulations. I know you guys did an awesome job, especially serving our military Thanksgiving on the USS Roosevelt. I wish I could have been there, but I was there in spirit, as I am with what everybody else does. I just think we are such an amazing group. I love this organization. And congratulations to all the winners and to everyone else that has submitted and worked these programs, because you are our leaders. You are doing our mission. And I couldn't be more thankful for everything you do. And again, I'm tearing up because I get so emotional. But Thank you and congratulations to everyone. I love you. Stay safe.